We would make tamales for 2 days, and she would make hundreds of tamales. With my grandmothers, and they used it. I remember sitting in the kitchen with them when they were grinding the corn, the lye, it was called lye. And they had a stone, they would grind it on there, and then they would make the process to make the hot tamales.
The stone, and where did she get it from, do you know?
Her grandmother. She said, this goes back in the family. I don't know how far back it went, because they didn't have money to buy stuff like that. So it came from generations passed down. And that stone is, when you see it, it never wears out. It's really a stone. I can't pick it up, it's so heavy. The way that my grandparents made them, it was a process, because I remember my grandmother in the kitchen, my 2 aunts, and then a lady from the church, and I was allowed to help roll them, was the only thing I could do. But they would get a whole hog head, literally a hog head. Nowadays they don't do it that way. They go parts of the hog, but
Not
they
till
don't.
you get to New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. But I remember the hog head sticking up out of the pot, because they had big old huge pots that stood this high, and you could see the hog head. But they would split it in half, and it was sticking up. They would cook it for hours, and to get that meat off there, and they put it through a grinder that they would grind, to make the meat for the tamales.
Audrey told me about that stone that's making tamales, because even now down in Natchitoches, there's a big tamale business there. It was a big thing known.
Yeah.
Natchitoches meat pies, Natchitoches tamales.
Those tamales taste just like what my grandmother made.